Hi guys, this is Andrew, and today I'm going to show you how to play a simple piece of a blues scale. Okay, now scales are very important in guitar playing, and these days I see a lot of guitarists that are very good but don't know their scales, and they can be very fundamental in improvising and composing new music. So I'm going to base my scale in the key of G. Okay, so it's a 6-string guitar, your standard tuning. And I'm just going to play it for you to you, and it's going to sound something like this. Okay, and that's the piece I'm going to be showing you how to play today. And there is a tab. There's a tab for it, so just look at the tab while you're watching this video, if that helps you out. So what this is we'll start off from the highest note. We start off here on the 6th fret of the E string. From the 6th we go to the 3rd, and go to the B string. We go from the 6th to the 3rd again, and then we go to the G string, and we go from the 6th to the 5th to the 3rd. Okay, then we go up to D, and we go from the 5th to the 3rd. Then we go to A, and we go from 5th to 4th to 3rd, and then we go to E, the lower E, and we go from 6th to the 3rd, and altogether it's practice going up and then go down. So this time you start from the low E and go. Okay, and so this isn't the whole scale, but this is just a piece, and it contains all the notes in the scale twice over and a little bit extra here. And this is very important because what this is this piece of scale can be used for a lot of improvisation. So there is a tab with a little improvisation as well, and you can just use the notes, make sure you stay within the notes of the scale, and you can make cool sounding things. So you can go. Okay, so just you play along with the notes of the scale piece. Make sure you play the actual notes, because if you don't, it's going to sound a bit rough. So, for example, if you play the wrong notes, you go. See, it doesn't quite sound right. So make sure you stay within the piece. Okay, so make sure you stay here, and so you can do loads of little improvisations. You can go okay, so you can do this kind of thing here. And okay guys, the other thing you can do with this piece is you can take it an octave higher as well. So as before I was playing lower up in the fretboard, here when you go to the higher part of it, it's still the same notes, but they're an octave higher, so it will be. And playing it at this octave is very good for doing soloing, so you can try out various different note combinations like. Okay, so try out, make sure you stay within the notes of the scale, but as long as you stay, you can improvise all you want and it'll still sound good, okay? One last thing is when you play around with the scale, always remember where your root notes are. So if we're playing this in G, remember that there are 3 root G notes. There is this one here on the E string, 3rd fret, then there's D string, 5th fret, and high E string, 3rd fret. So, and whenever you're doing the solo, make sure you know where the root notes are, so you can start and finish off with them. So you go. Okay, and that way you'll know when to finish and when to start. And, you can use this little piece of the scale in many different keys. So I'm in G, and the way you can find out what key the scale is at is by figuring out the root note. So the note the scale starts at. So it's the lowest note here of this piece, so it's a G, and we can, if you want to bring it up to an A, it's exactly the same pattern, but this time it's going to be in the scale of A. You know, you're still playing. I mean, you can move it all the way down to E. You go. Okay. So just practice the scale, practice the pattern, learn the pattern, and then you can do loads of cool techniques with it. Okay. Thank you, and stay tuned for more.